Well, how about we take a break from Mr. Man and start focusing on the famous hedgehog, Sonic. Yep, Sonic the Hedgehog. Superposer. A little history on this guy. He was first released as a superposer for the Sonic X toy line. And and back then, Toy Island had the rights. They're the longest. Now so far, Toy Island is the longest running company to make Sonic figures. Resource only made them for 1 year because Resource shut down. Which the Resource Sonic guys look real great. I don't know why Resource went out of business. Because their figures were good. Have you seen their Crash Bandicoot crap? Have you seen their Sonic stuff? It's bad. Ass. Oh, excuse my language. It's cool. Awesome. Why that toy company had to go out of business? Poor Resource. They made the Jazzwares is getting up. Jazzwares is going to pass Resource. It's just not the same without Resource anymore. I was only a baby when Resource made their Sonic toys. I was only a little kid. I was introduced Sonic with Sonic Heroes. Resource made these Sonic Adventure toys. They were going to have the Sonic Adventure 2 license, They were going to make Super Sonic, Shadow, and Rouge the Bat. They were going to make a Wave 3 and make all those figures, but Resource went out of business. And have you seen some of Resource's stuff online? It's over $100. You gotta be joking. Well, it's a rare figure. Toy company shut down. Hard to find. Well, I found a damaged Knuckles on eBay, and it was pretty cheap because it's damaged. And they've also made bootlegs. That's right, I said bootlegs. Due to fans, due to the popularity of the Resource guys and people demanding them back. How can you tell if you got a bootleg or not? Bootlegs don't come with any of the accessories like the base and the rod, the rod and the ring. And don't come with any of the original accessories. Now, I'm chattering about it. Now, Jazzwares Sonic X superposers, the eyes were a little off, but Resource fixed that. Also tightened the joints a little. But this thing's still floppy. Nevertheless, it looks like his video game counterpart. Now, Superposer, it lives up to his name. Tons of points of articulation up the wazoo. Seriously. He's got articulation up the wazoo. Seriously. Up the wazoo. Yeah. Seriously, Jazzwares is getting better each day. Like in 1997 when they started out, they're a small company. Now they've gotten bigger, over the top. And what's best about Jazzwares' toys, they safety test them. Like all over their crap, all over their original, except with the exception being some of the bigger boxes like the Superposers and There are 3/4 inch scale ones. I see them, and well, it says safety tested. And Jazzwares, you really want your customers alive. You don't use toxic paint. It's a thumbs up for that. You make your figures so good. How can I repay Jazzwares? But this does not have safety tested because this was another mold. Same mold as the Sonic X one. Different eyes and tighter joints. That's all. Now, the box. Yeah, the box is old. It's a little dusty. A dust, seriously. Seriously, I'm not kidding. You think I'm joking? There's dust on this. This box is months old. I got this box back in... Did I get it in May or June? No, I got the Chipmunks dolls on my last day of school, my last day of 5th grade, and I believe I got this in April. Here's the back. Doesn't, unlike most toys, you know, they don't have like you know, also available on the back, you know. Jazzwares has that on their 3/4 scale, but on their Super Pros, it's got, you know, Sonic, got pictures of Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails. Now, on the Jazzwares website, they announced that they were making a Superposer Tails. That's amazing. And we have the whole gang. I wonder if they'll make a Superposer Dr. Robotnik or Dr. Eggman. Speaking of Eggman and Robotnik, why'd they change the name? Eggman was just an insult. Why couldn't you keep it an insult? Now, let's go on with articulation. Over 25 points. Head rotates. Wheels go up and down. Torso swivels. Torso swivels. Arms go in and out. Fingers bend. You know, they're all one piece. I'm not referring to the pirate anime. No, not one piece. It's a, you know, it's molded into one piece. Okay. Bend at the elbow. Swivel at the wrist. Go in and out at the legs. Bend at the knees. Swivel at the shoes. Go up and down at the shoes. Bend right here. Big red shoes. What would Sonic be without his fancy shoes? You can bend them up like, you know, some of those classic posters. Like, you know, give them an old school look. I'd give them an old school look like the Jazzwares. Now, I've heard one person said lots of people complained about the Resaurus Sonic because the quills were triangles. Listen, did they go out of their mind? Didn't they pay attention when they played the game? They probably only played DX because that had updated graphics. Back in the day, when Sonic was having his first 3D adventures, like Sonic 3D, you know, that Sonic fighting game, I don't know, what was that called, and Sonic Adventure, the early Dreamcast Sonic Adventure series. Sonic quills were triangle. That's right, triangle. 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 Now, they're perfectly graphic. Listen, this 3D craze was started when Toy Story came out, and the Toy Story video game didn't have updated graphics. The first Toy Story game. But, you know, since Toy Story was so popular, we've got to make our video games 3D. And they did, but they didn't look as high quality as Toy Story did. No. Computer graphics have been in video games for a long time, but not, you know, 3D graphics. You know, they were pretty minor in video games. Pretty minor. But yeah. Detail on this guy is fantastic. He's got his green eyes. May appear black here, you know, like old classic Sonic, but is he a little green? Just look really careful. Oh, and I forgot to mention, his ears bend. That's right. Exactly. Ears bend. Now, before people get off topic and ask me about the voice actors, what's my favorite Sonic? I like them all. All of them except one Sonic voice.